The prosecution rested its case today in Scott Pattison's murder trial. Pattison's accused of killing his wife Lisa in their Wabash County home last July. He claims to have found her lifeless body on a weight bench. News Channel 15 has been in the courtroom for the entire trial. Alyssa Ivinson reports on what happened today in Wabash.
The prosecution rested its case today. The whole week ended up with testimony from Scott's mom and his sister. The prosecutor played phone conversations between Scott and his mother and asked his mom if Scott and she ever talked about Stacy, the woman that Scott had an affair with. Yesterday in court, his mom said that they had not. But in the phone conversations today and in her testimony, she said, in fact, they had. But then in the cross-examination from the defense, Scott's mom said that she's very stressed and says anyone who's been through what she's been through would be having trouble remembering. Then came testimony from Scott's sister, Sharon. The prosecutor says Scott and Stacy were still in love after Lisa's death, and today Sharon testified that that is true. She said she would deliver notes and cards from Scott while he was in jail to Stacy. She said that Scott would text Stacy in the few months after Lisa's death and before he was arrested. Scott told his sister that he wants to be with Stacy and that he's in love with her. And Sharon said in court today that Stacy said the same thing about Scott. All of this happening after Lisa's death. Scott had told police that his affair with Stacy was over when Lisa died, but testimony today certainly showed that communication between the two did not stop after Lisa's death. With that, the prosecution rested its case today. The defense will start its case on Monday, and we, of course, will be here in the courtroom to bring you all of those details starting next week. In Wabash, Alyssa Ivinson, News Channel 15.